gonna put a lot of more items, a lot of more things into this stage.
I think we're gonna see a beginning of 3-5 seconds both of them mining.
Yeah, it's like saying.
Oh no, it's Min.
But
Okay.
everyone complained. You complained. You didn't want to watch the Ditto, and so we are not seeing the Ditto because
I know Ente had a Min, but I didn't know they were put it out. Oh no, that's not the best way to start. That is not the best way to start.
Definitely not the way to start. I mean, Min can be like super good in this matchup because he can, let's say, he doesn't care to be like alpha mile of distance. He can still like put Icarus around, but has this recovery problem, and in this case, Ente really didn't help inside with that SD.
Now we're going to see a little bit of comboing from Steve to 71% already. The up tilt finally not connecting, and Min gets out of the way, but that what price and what cost 85% already on Ente, and he's capable of getting back to the stage. But now, after that, it looks like the first game is looking very, very French.
Yeah, it's a very, let's say, a stock behind. We know that, like, Steve thrives into this stalling, thrives into, let's say, this building time situation.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very, very, very beautiful conversion. I mean, Mimi can destroy it.
Yeah, of course. Mimi is a character that can deal with some of those there's some of Steel's there's tools, but not the Amble.
No.
Just catching the getting back off stage. Ente just lost his second stock in the blink of an eye, and we're looking at a very, very complicated matchup right now.
Yeah. There are some players that really like hates the Ditto, so when you have the Ditto, they change characters, so it's not like an unknown things here.
Oh no, 89% for Ente. He's off stage. The minecart hitting him again. And,
wow.
Oh no, Susu, that was dirty.
Yeah.
That was dirty. Susu wanted to finish them with style.
Yeah.
Of course, the backer with the bad DI is gonna do it, and the first game goes to Susu.
Yeah. We didn't see like Ente super confident with Mimi. What do you think? I mean, I don't know what he's saying, but I would probably, let's say,
I think we're gonna see another Min game.
Yeah.
At least another Min game.
Okay.
And if after the Min, if the Min doesn't work out, I think Ente's gonna switch to Steve.
Yeah, I was saying like it didn't look like super confident into it, but I don't know, like he probably knows pretty much more things about this. It probably also confidence is important also when you're playing the Ditto, which is technically an even matchup, and as you predicted, is staying to the Min.
So it's gonna be down and City, not gonna be this time FD, of course.
Yeah.
Ente just choosing a little bit of a different stage. Of course, it has a conversion in which the stage basically becomes FD. So here we see Ente with a little bit of percentage deficit already.
Yeah.
While Susu has gotten all the materials, while Ente was trying to get to that barrier of blocks that he had put before. So right now Ente needs to find an opening and try to finish it. But oh goodness gracious, what a tech by Ente!
Yeah, great tech, but again, a lot of percentage build, a lot of materials that, let's say, Suzu was able to build. So, like, Ente is probably looking to take the stock, but Suzu is able to do it comfortably. So, even this game show is Suzu looking very comfortable with the lead.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we just saw Susu get a stock really quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, Sound and City not letting him almost
gone
again. And Susu knows it. Oh, what an able to close up into second stock. And the German player looks more than lost. Watch out, because this could be a beating. This could be very bad for the German player.
Yeah. Susu, of course, getting impatient after losing super quickly the stock with the Edgar. So try to go, let's say, around the wall. Try to, let's say, attack Suzu while he was mining, which is not the best thing to do it.
Okay.
He's able to take the first
stock. That's a start. That's a start. One stock. You start by taking a hit, you start by taking a stock, and then afterwards you need only 2 more. But at this point, Ente is looking very lost in the matchup. Yeah. Susu is looking like he has all the answers to this game plan that Ente is proposing, and it looks like we're going to head into game 3 with 2 games for the French.
Yeah, definitely expected probably. I expected probably a slower losing semi-final, and let's say the gap is so good. Susu is looking so comfortable. What do you think? Probably also thinking already about game 3. Do you think there's a switch coming?
I mean, the game is not over.
Yeah.
First of all, the game is not over. We're not giving the win to Susu automatically. Of course, he needs to secure the win, which he probably will do soon. But we still don't know. Ente just fighting back. But I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps the Min. But I wouldn't be surprised if he changes to any other character like Steve or any other.
So let's say the rage for Min Min is there, the stock is there. So as you super correctly said, we are not definitely giving the game to Susu, because let's say also that Min Min rage can be crazy. Also seeing her taking stocks at first very, very crazy percent. So but Ente has to play super clear, but he's getting some momentum.
Getting some momentum, of course. Any strong hit from Steve is gonna seal the deal. But
wow.
put Steve in a high disadvantage. Let's see, because that's a regrab and that's a stock. What a comeback from Ente!
Definitely, let's say I got very, very confident and probably made a big mistake into, as you correctly say, giving Susu against you, because Ente was just making data, was just taking notes, was just downloading his opponent, and he was able to do a super cool comeback.
Yeah, it was a 3-stock comeback from Ente.
Yeah, 3-stock, right.
Second game. What a comeback by Ente. Just one of the biggest comebacks we've seen in the whole tournament and probably in the month overall. It was crazy, the comeback by the German player, just putting the 1-1 on the score. And now we're going to head up to Susu's counter pick. I don't think Ente's going to change characters now.
No, definitely it's not going to change character, but definitely I don't think we are seeing the same stage, because it probably definitely was a better stage for Min Min. So I'm very curious about this Susu pick. Looking very, very compromised into the final destination. And we are going to look at the stage in a moment. No, we are... Yeah.
We're gonna go to Smashville, so I think it's the third scenario we've seen. We've seen FD, we've seen Tanan City. We're gonna head to a smaller stage. Of course, we'll give less room to Ente to throw, of course, this Ram and his arms that are projectiles, basically. While as we'll keep Steve in a worse spot at gathering projectiles. So it's gonna be an interesting match. Now, Susu doesn't have as much room to work with, but also Ente. And we see the wall of blocks that
so good, man. So good, man. So difficult to deal with. If you get impatient, if you get punished, if you don't do anything, just Steve gets tons of resources and will make pay for it. But let's say the momentum is kind of carrying from Ente to the previous game, because he's playing very solid. He's racking up some damage, and we saw before, like for Min Min, it's kind of getting to kill percentage.
Yeah, Ente's firing back, not letting Susu relax any moment. Of course, he has full of projectiles. Great tech by the French player. Susu wanted to survive that, and Ente wanted to hit it. We saw the classic coverage. I go down to the stage from the middle. I lost the stock, so I smashed one way or the other. And one is going to get you. Of course, Steve was off stage. And Ente's just working his way back into the game. Of course, it's the first time we've seen Ente with advantage in this step.
And it's looking like a very good lead, not just for the percentage, not just for the stock, but also for the managing of the pace of the game. It's good. It's keeping almost Susu. All the game is like bringing up stage, trying to get back, still getting it. So let's say now trying to get back some momentum, trying to get back some damage, trading some hits, but it's still a stock behind.
Yeah, it looks like Ente has got this under control. He's trying his best to get back into the game, but it looks like Ente has figured out how to deal with distance, how to deal with Steve's game plan. And now Susu is in trouble.
I mean, definitely Ente knows the card. So it's a, let's say, great knowledge advantage. Now Susu able to take the stock, but the percentage is back. What I believe, like probably, let's say, a stage that looks very favorable, let's say, for Steve, because it's a good way to interact. But Ente is just playing better neutral, it's just playing better position. But now is risking, now it's able to get it.
It is interesting because in front, of course, you have Pio, who also plays Min Min probably in this matchup, but Ness against Steve is not good.
No.
Definitely. We just saw you getting beaten by, I don't know if it was Ente or Susu, but in any case, I'm pretty sure that Susu has this Min Min experience, but of course, Ente is not only about the character, but it's also about the play.
As I said, like the play, I was so like it's like kinda very good way of Susu being patient, surviving, but the percentage is there. Again, surviving by pixels, but let's say the pressure is crazy. Again, it kind of spent like 1/3 of the match out of stage trying to get around those very, very long arms. And let's say Ente looks kind of controlled, but we saw crazy comeback, so not saying that the game is over.
Yeah, Min Min seems like a good character to fight against Steve, of course. Steve has many tools, as we said, the best character in the game by a fair margin. But also Min Min has the range, has something that Steve doesn't deal well with. And right now we're seeing Ente one hit away from securing a second game on the counter. It's going to be the up smash, just waiting for the card to come so he can send him to the stratosphere.
I mean, that up smash is so good. It's a very good move to see. It's a very cool animation, but it's good. It's also a reflector, because why not? Why not? Why not give reflector property to an up smash, man? And
I don't know. I don't know if I were Susu, what would I do now?
It's difficult, man. You started strong, then you went down, and as you said before, that let's say Steve likes to recover to the sides, try to use the cards. I mean, Min is so good into covering those sides. So we are going into this game for Suzu has to find his momentum back. Probably, if I'm Suzu, I'm looking to slow things down, to build, let's say, build resources, to trying to build my space.
Yeah, of course, but that also benefits Steve. So you have to be balancing things out, because as you said, bringing the game to a slow pace kind of can help.
Okay,
Min, but it can also be the opposite. Let's see, because Ente doesn't have a jump, and that means he doesn't have a stock. And this is a great start for Susu. We may be heading into Game 5.
Yeah. But let's say, again, we see that Ente is definitely let's say, a guy that really doesn't give any game for loss. Very, very comfortable for Susu was starting this game for very, very strongly. Getting the, as I said, probably slow things down in the start, build some resource. Was able also to take the stock with the edge guarding, and is now still as the lead. Wow!
Barely managing to get back to the stage. Of course, that will allow the Steve to survive a little bit longer. Let's see for how long it's not killing yet.
No, it's not killing, man.
And it's interesting how the crafting table is up. That's going to be a back throw, and that's going to be the stock. Not yet.
Steve is an heavy guy. I mean, that's Steve. But Steve, one of the other amazing properties, it's a heavy guy, man. It takes some hit to let's say, to take the stock. So, but good way of entering into getting back to, let's say, to getting back the stock situation, but now getting some crazy conversion with the Steve on block. Yeah, very strange situation, but very cool to see.
And I really like the aggression from Ente. Just seeing that Susu was placing blocks and he was just immediately throwing those arms, just managing to destroy them. Susu put more, and Ente just answer with his own. And I like the aggression of Susu trying to get Ente second stock as quick as possible. That F smash is gonna do it. And right now, Susu needs to find an answer. The up smash is not going to be enough. The arms are not going to take the stock, but the aggression by Ente may not pay off this time.
Yeah, very good job of Ente getting out of that situation, because the throw can really leads to the spare. Up smash still not getting, probably also stalled a little bit. So let's say that stock is very, that's 60% this time, takes it, so we are the last stock of the game.
It may be Susu last stop, but this is the start of a combo. Is capable of putting Steve in a bad spot. Let's see, because Susu has struggles to get back to stage every time he's off stage, but the same goes for Ente. And right now he's at 94%, and I have seen the diamond being crafted, so that means trouble. That means Ente will have to be very, very careful for the option. Of course, securing that. That's gonna be it, and Ente takes it over Susu.
Yeah. Very, very solid performance by Ente, let's say. That made at the end worked. This game 4 was definitely more of a struggle for him, so he was less in control. But what an amazing set, man. We saw an unexpected character, we saw a set that was going one-to-one direction, and then we saw an amazing comeback. So props to the player, and Ente is gonna go into that loser finals.
I've had a deja vu.
Yeah.
Because on the last set, we saw Bloom Forever take the first game, and then Orion just kind of brought it back. And here happened the same. Susu got the first game, and then Ente brought it back. Congratulations to Susu for this whole place, of course. It is not what the player wanted. Susu seeded 7 on the tournament, managed to secure a 4th spot win, 4th spot qualification. And Ente will advance into losers finals, as you said, facing Bloom Forever, the beast from Britain. And we're going to head up to Dex again, I think, before this top 3 starts.
Yeah.
Much obliged. Okay, thank you, people. Okay, good job coming here from Germany with the counter, because of course Steve could have been